You know, it's true, looking out at all of you and seeing you, thinking back over to the time when we founded Answer, a small group of us. It was true. It was right after 9/11, and we knew it was time to intensify the struggle, that they were going to declare war on the world, and they did, and they still are, and that would mean more and more suffering and bigotry and outrageous attacks on working people, and that we had to get out in the streets and organize people to resist it. If you just look around the room, you see all the many issues that we have struggled around. Not all of them are here, but it shows the Son of distinguishes Answer that our view that an injury to one is an injury to all, and that we have to stand together and fight together to push back the wave of injustice and suffering that we are currently seeing from a system that is based on profit and brutality, division, and which causes so much suffering around the world, as we know. Whether it be the struggle against the Minutemen, the struggle for equality for immigrants who have been subjects of bigotry and racism, for the LGBTQ community, those who face continuing escalating attacks from the police, those who are hungry, those who have no health care, those who are suffering more and more, losing their homes, being driven out into the streets by a system. Really, has there ever been a more brutal system? I don't think so. When you look around the country and around the world at what is going on by this greedy, now we say 1%, we've been saying it all along. It's a system based on brutality for profits for the very few. And that is what really Answer is all about. We are also, and our enemies hate us for this, we are not the loyal opposition here. We are the ones who stand in solidarity with working people all around the world. And we support those who are struggling against occupation and war and genocide, against the government here. And we need to build a movement that continues to struggle and bring people into the streets and shut down this system once and for all, so we can have a world of peace where people don't have to go hungry. Children are going to bed hungry in this country, and we all know it. That has to stop, and it will. But what will stop it? Will it be getting on the bandwagon again for some politician who promises the world, who knows how to talk? Or is it going to be to promote the struggles that are going on in the streets right now? Wall Street, all around the country, cities everywhere, people are resisting. There's one thing about Answer volunteers, the Answer Coalition, we always struggle. We don't care how tough the conditions are, what the political climate is. We keep fighting, and we see on the horizon right now more change possible, more change coming, as people are waking up and they've reached the point where they're so disgusted by what's going on that they're willing to come outside onto the streets and fight back. We are will to be supporting that, and we are supporting that, and we are convinced that ultimately unity will be achieved and all the suffering from the system will stop, because the people will take the power that they have. We are the ones with the power. We are the ones who will fight. No matter how small or great the suffering, whatever the cry is, we will be there. Answer Coalition, all of our allies. I just want to say it's great to see all of you, Mr. Ken Rowe, Juan Jose, all my friends and comrades here in the room. It is a great to see what's going on. The Answer Coalition in Los Angeles is something all of us are proud of, and what's going on with Answer around the country is a great hope, because we can fight together and we can be clear that we will not stand by when the United States goes into other countries and attacks and occupies and kills and maims and lies, or if they go into the oppressed communities of this country, we will also stand there and say an injury to one is an injury to all. We will be victorious. Si se puede. Si se puede. Si se puede. Si se puede. Thank you for coming. Party on.